Hello, Aries, and welcome to your 2021 yearly tarot forecast. We're going to look at each and every month of this year for you guys. We're also going to look at how the eclipses for 2021 are going to impact you. But we are going to start with pulling the spirit animal that has chosen to work with you and walk with you in 2021. So let's see which animal is making an appearance just for you, Aries. Oh, you've got the rabbit. So this is going to be a very fast-paced year for you. Opportunity at birth, creativity. You are being guided to clean out your mental closet, release emotional baggage, find your inner child, and design your life your way. Open your eyes, mind, and heart to the opportunities around you and stay in one spot long enough to appreciate the moment. All right. Lots of energies coming at Aries. The rabbit coming through. Very lucky animal here. Lots of blessings for Aries in 2021. But all through the year, if you see a rabbit, whether outside, on the TV, in a picture, it doesn't matter. That is this spirit animal letting you know, hey, I'm with you, trying to bring your attention to something, trying to give you a sign, trying to give you a confirmation. So whenever you see a rabbit, look around for deeper details or what's your intuition telling you at that moment, because this is the animal that's working with you this year, because you have a lot happening and going on. You might have so many different options and opportunities coming your way that it's hard for you to really get pinned down this year. So let's pull some cards and look at the highlights of this year, the first 4 months, mid-year, and then the last 4 months of the year. Planning and action. That's the first 4 months, so it just starts right off the bat. Mid-year, we have commitment. Ooh, so you got energy, and now you've got events coming through. That's card 2. This is card 3. So you are getting locked into something mid-year. And by the end of the year, we have another major event, which is great achievement. Aries, this is a powerful year, and I just want to show you this. Card 1, card 2, card 3. All right. And I didn't really pick up on this for any of the other reads, but for you guys, what I see here is this is energy, action, planning, and effort that you have been putting forth through 2020, okay? And now in 2021, it's time for this to unfold and to come into fruition for you. By the end of the year, you are going to have accomplished something big and major for yourself, feeling really good about yourself. And, you know, here it is mid-year where you are really locking yourself into something. So this could be like a deep commitment romantically. This could be, you know, if you're already in a serious relationship, you could be getting married mid-year. This could be signing a contract with a new job that is amazing for you. This could be signing a lease for, you know, office space or business space for your own business. There's more coming to me. Hold on just a second. Some of you, this is like you're buying a house, buying a car, like a big ticket item. Okay, it's just like a big deal, whatever this is that you're locking yourself into mid-year, and by the end of the year, you're very, very happy. And maybe some of you, this is where you proposed or got proposed to, and here you are all of 2021 planning your wedding and getting married at the end of the year. All right, so beautiful energies as highlights coming through. I'm going to pull some cards to look at how the eclipses are specifically impacting you. We have one in May, one in June, one in November, and one in December. Okay, so look at you, Aries. The eclipse in May is really coming through as an energy that's going to shift your romance. So if we are in a relationship already, this is where, you know, we're getting engaged, we're getting married, we're going to the next level, we're falling even more in love with each other. Okay, singles, this is when somebody new is coming in, a wonderful, wonderful romance. So May looks real good for love. And you know, if love shows up really strongly in your reading, you know, I'll cover that, but I am gonna do 2021 love forecast, like a whole reading, so that's to come, and I'll go much more in depth. But love is definitely on the menu for Aries. Next in June, with the next eclipse that we are having, you've got momentum, waxing moon energy. So there is something building. So you've had some sort of achievement and accomplishment, some sort of growth early here in the year, and now as you come mid-year, you're adding to it, you're building onto it. And in November we have Sagittarius moon energy, which is spirituality. So there's a spiritual activation happening for you with the Taurus full moon lunar eclipse on November 19th. There is a spiritual activation and awakening. And then here we have lunar eclipse moon energy with reconciliation for the Sagittarius new moon total solar eclipse that's happening on December 4th. So there is a reconciliation coming into your life, or this is a reconciling of any splintered energies in your world. And also the eclipses are on the Sagittarius Gemini axis for 2021. So they're very powerful for you with the Sagittarius moon energy, especially the two at the end of the year. All right, so romance, very much highlighted for Aries. Accomplishment, and then building on, and then major achievement at the end of the year, spiritual awakening, and then a reconciling of energies for you guys. So let's get into the month by month view of all the energies that you are working with and experiencing throughout 2021. Seven of Pentacles for January, Two of Swords February, the Empress March, Knight of Swords April, Palace of Swords May, the Sun June. Oh, Aries, look at that. See, mid-year it really starts heating up. July, Judgment. August, the Magician. Wow, mid-year is your year. And you know, you guys are my fifth reading, and because these eclipses start popping off in May and June, it's like everybody's having a major shift change mid-year in a good way. It's like kind of slower energies as we begin. Things really start popping off mid-year. All right, September, we have the Queen of Wands. October, Queen of Pentacles. November, King of Cups. Wow, look at all these people at the end of the year. And Four of Pentacles. Aries. There is, whatever this achievement, accomplishment is for you, it's like there's a gathering, there's a celebration happening around it with all these people showing up here at the end of the year. All right, so here we are in January. This is some Saturn energy coming in, and Saturn just shifted out of Capricorn after this 3-year transit, okay? So over the past 3 years, you've been putting energy in to planning and shifting your future, what you want to happen. There's been a lot of different challenges and lessons you've been working with that have been growing you in your soul, in your spirit. All right. And towards the end of 2020, you were probably getting very, very specific and determined about what you want in your life, what you want to happen in your life. Okay. You've been working towards this. And in January, there is a little bit of payoff, okay, a little bit of fruition. Financial situations have a slight improvement, but the energy is still like building. And in February, you might find yourself in a place of like, man, is this the right path for me? Is this ever going to pay off? Is this going to work out for me? Is anything going to shift? Is anything going to change? And you might be losing a little bit of like hope, determination, and ambition in February, but do not lose heart, Aries. Come March, look at what is showing up in your world. You've got the Empress, okay? That is blessings. That is abundance coming to you. That's fertility. That's growth. That's breakthrough. And that's some sort of like accomplishment that's going to build throughout into the year into like this major achievement by year's end, okay? It starts in March. However that plays out for you, March is the magic month. Magic March for Aries. Coming to April, we have the Knight of Swords, and this is where life really starts to pick up pace for you guys, and that rabbit energy comes into play. You're more social, you're doing a lot more things, you could have more responsibility. Communication is very, very highlighted. Unexpected messages coming to Aries in April. So April, very, very busy month, a very mental month, a lot of communication, a lot of movement of energies. And then you come into May, all right? And here we have the Palace of Swords. This can talk about a house, like a location, like a resort, or this is the highest denomination of the swords suit energy in the tarot. So it can play out and manifest in different ways for you guys. But in May, it's like major illumination comes to you. May and June is the month of illumination. You know what? May, June, and July, major illumination, activation for Aries, okay? And some of you are going to be moving in May, and this house that you're moving to, this new location, is pimp, okay? It's gonna make you really happy. You feel luxurious in this new home, new apartment, new location. It's like definitely a step up from what you've had, okay? So it's everything to you. It's a palace to you because it's a step up. So some of you, big move happening in May. Or this could be where you are starting your own business. Oh yeah, because look at, we got the commitment coming through in May. Mid-year. So some of you, this is like you are buying a house or you're signing a new lease, okay? Some of you where it's like we're getting married this year, it's in May, you're signing the contract for the venue in which you're going to hold your wedding, all right? Some of you, this is signing a lease for office space, for a place to have your business. Okay, so this contract, this commitment energy, really, really strong to happen in May for whatever that means for you personally. Okay, and this is something you're very excited about and proud of. And then you come into June and you've got the sun, and this is just telling me like June is probably the most, like March and June are the most blessed months of the whole year for you guys. You feel in the spotlight. Things are just flowing for you. Your energy is up. You feel healthy. You feel strong. You feel happy and vibrant, very social. And it's like nothing can go wrong for you in the month of June. That's just how you're feeling. And then here in July with the Judgment, this is the first month where I see a really strong energy of a reconciliation, okay, of somebody trying to come back into your realm. And this could be a friend, a family member, or a romance, especially those of you, maybe some of you are going to have a child this year, okay? There's a big event in Aries life, and that may bring a reconnection of some severed relationships, of family, of friends, okay? Some of you, this could be past romantic energy, but July is like the month, and maybe, I don't know when Mercury is retrograde through 2021, but maybe Mercury is retrograde in July, and it's like this is when it's time to reconcile relationships, reconcile energies, splintered energies in your life. And so big karmic balance happening for Aries in July. And you're feeling proud, you're feeling happy for where you are, and any sort of losses of the past, they don't factor anymore. Okay, you're just in it's such a good place, and there's energies that are reconciling, and this just could just be inside yourself, or this is people, more than one person, because you got all these people showing up, more than one person that I feel you're going to have healing and mending with. And then you move into August, and it's just magical. It's even more magical, okay, with the Magician. Things happening in your favor. I swear, May, June, July, August, those are your months, Aries. It's like you have everything you touch turns to gold. Everything's popping off for you. Everything's going in your favor. Everybody's jealous of you. They want to be you. They want to be living your life and what's happening for you, the magic that's unfolding. Okay, and then we come into September, October, and November, and it's very focused on people and relationships. So these people and relationships are different for all of you, but these feel like all coming through as, you know, kings and queens here. These are like mature people. You could have a history with these people. Maybe they're a little bit older than you, but the October, November, and December, that's also a really busy energy where I feel your focus is more on socializing, interacting with people, being around a lot of people, going to events, going to parties. Those of you planning like a wedding, those 3 months, it's like talking to all the relatives, all the different venues that you're using for like catering and flowers and all of that. Like a lot of people in your life, September, October, November. If you're, you know, moved to a new location or you're starting a new job, you're going to make some really good friends and connections. And also all these people coming in at the end of the year is about this big event, this great achievement where some of you are having some sort of celebration. And then coming into December, we have the Four of Pentacles. And to me, that is a representation of everything that has panned out this year for you. Like you just want to keep it and hold it in time. All right. And Pisces had a similar message for end of year. So if you have a Pisces rising or moon, maybe check that out. Or Pisces rising or moon or sun. No, what am I thinking? I just totally got confused in my mind because I'm looking, this is the sun in Capricorn. So yes, Aries. Pisces rising or moon. Sorry, my bad, because you're Aries sun. Maybe check out that reading. But it's like at the end of the year, you want to keep everything near and dear. You know, any sort of major financial increase, it's like you're saving and saving. You don't want to spend it. If you're usually somebody who is quite frivolous, you know, you love to shop and spend and all of that, this increase of abundance coming in, I see you really saving it and holding on to it. Very proud of yourself. Like you feel so good about yourself by the end of the year. There's activation. you know, spiritually, you got that here with the Sagittarius. You have activation spiritually. You've got things manifesting physically that's improving your financial situation. And there's some evolution to your emotional body as well. And so as you come into the end of the year, you're just feeling very grown, very accomplished, very happy, very secure in all the energy around you and what you have created for yourself. And April, as well as the, you know, last 4 months of the year, very, very busy. A lot of energies in and out of your life. All right, let's pull some cards to clarify these ones a bit deeper. And I'm going to use the same deck, but it's a second deck, just to see if we get any duplicate energies. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands here with the Seven of Pentacles in January. And again, that's where you do have some growth, some manifestation from what you've been trying to achieve. But it's not like, you know, the big shebang that's coming in March. But there is some victory. And also with that, it's meant to keep you moving forward and feeling excited and trusting your path and knowing that things are working out for you, okay? But also this message is letting me know that 2021 is going to be a better year financially for Aries. You're really coming out into the spotlight, being recognized, rewarded, and that plays out super strong mid-year. All right, here we are with the Two of Swords. Yeah, in February, you're just, it's like you had this little bit of success and it's, you expected more, but things kind of slowed down a bit and you get kind of caught up in your head. Don't overanalyze in February, Aries, because it's just the energy. It's going to shift big time in March. It's like kind of a slowdown, a quietness before everything really starts to pop off for you. So don't get like super caught up in your head or pessimistic or down on yourself in February. Just remember, it's, you know, more of a downtime of energy for you. And March, things are really going to start popping off probably when the sun moves into your sign at the end of March. All right, so with this Empress, ooh, yeah, look at that. You got the Two of Cups with this Empress. And remember, we got this romance. So March could yield, and look at the Empress is Venus and the Two of Cups is Venus in Cancer. So in March, there could be a new love connection, Aries, for you singles out there, okay? And this is not just any connection, like this is going to be significant, you know, with the Empress attached to this Two of Cups. So some of you, beautiful new love connection coming in that I see moving with you through the year. This, for others, is like getting engaged, okay? Deciding to move in with each other, all right? The preparation for what now, this commitment, this contract that's coming mid-year, okay? Some of you, there's that. Also, this here talks about like the reconciling of some energies with like family members really, really strongly with this Empress coming through. Some of you may be deciding to start a family, or you have a new addition coming to the family in the month of March. Ultimately, this is a very, very blessed time for you. And what's happening here through this Empress, it's like you are sharing the experience with somebody else. It's like it's not just all this wonderful energies popping off and you're solo in the receiving. It's like your happiness and good fortune brings somebody else happiness. You're sharing your successes with another person in the month of March. Okay, so that is beautiful energy there. And for April, yeah, look at that's when things are really going to start moving and picking up pace. You're going to be inspired to take different actions, to make different moves, a lot of invites, a lot of socializing, going here, going there, talking to this person, talking to that person, a lot of exciting energy. You're motivated again because of what came to you in March, and you're just ready to, you know, move yourself into the summer months. Like, it's what's next is how you feel, and like nothing can stop you. You feel so good and confident and sure of the way this energy has played out and where you're headed, Aries. So April is a month where your inner spark truly like reignites. All right, so for May, yes, it's been a long journey to get to this Palace of Swords, this new home, this new place where you're going to work, your wedding venue. It's been a long journey to this energy, but you're ready for it. And you see that Sagittarius energy right there, the moon in Sagittarius. That's where the eclipses are happening, right? And you guys have that Sagittarius energy. So in May, we have the Sagittarius full moon lunar eclipse. And look at that. It's showing up strong. That's when this journey is now coming to the end, Aries, and you have the manifestation, but also you have this beautiful spiritual awakening that takes place at this time because of the way the energy is playing out. And you know, the moon in Sagittarius is coming out, the eclipses, so May and June, November and December, there's a lot of shifting of energy with the eclipse. So know that as that's playing out and happening. With the sun, oh, look at that. We've got the Ace of Cups. Nice. All right. So this could be a wedding day for some of you. A new connection that came into your life back in March. Here we are in June, and this could like be saying I love yous, deciding to like maybe move in together. Some of you, this could be a new romance showing up in June. And if it's romance, a new romance, this is like your dream man or woman, okay, with the sun and the Ace of Cups. Also, this could talk about like a new connection, like a new friend connection coming into your world. And this person is going to be very uplifting and inspiring to you. You're really going to enjoy their energy. You're going to love them. It's going to be one of your favorite people. Okay, so new love or a new connection, new emotional energy in you, no matter what. And just the way everything's unfolding for you, Aries, in June, this is talking about how blessed you feel, that your heart, your cup overflows, okay? It doesn't have to be just connected to a relationship or a connection. It's like you're so happy that your cup is overflowing because there's so much abundance. Some of you trying to start a family, June would be a very positive time for conception, okay, or a birth of a child, or like, you know, getting married, something like that. It's June is by far the most positive month. I know there's great accomplishment in May, but there's something about June that just cannot be beat. Like, you are so happy. You are on top of the world here. All right, with a Judgment, potential month of somebody trying to reconcile with you, trying to come back in, wanting a second chance, wanting to balance the energies with you. And also, you know, just because of what's going on in this major success, this could be where it is time to heal and mend with some family members, okay? But Aries, what really like plagued you, you overanalyzed, harmed you, you felt anchored to previously, like back in 2020, by the time you get to July, you are totally free of these energies. There's certain fears that you're really overcoming. Big shift in perception about you and your life, feeling free. And you know what, with this commitment and here with Judgment and the Eight of Swords, this could be the fulfillment of a commitment that you have had. So this could be like where you're making your last payment on your car, last payment on your house, some sort of contract or obligation towards another person or responsibility. It's like you are finally getting freed from that. So this contract could talk about where it's the completion of something, but you're ready to let it go. You're ready for it to fall out of your life. But in July, it's all about breaking free of old energies that used to really hurt you or held you back, as well as some healing and mending with some connections of the past. And with the Magician, yeah. You got two major arcana here for August, the Magician and Temperance, more Sagittarius energy. These eclipses are blessing you. This mid-year, it's like, it's not to say that there's nothing that's going to go wrong or you're not going to feel angry at any moment, but man, August, you're still in that space of like all is right in the world. I am so happy. Those of you who are, been working with the law of attraction, this is going to be a powerful time of manifestation and you realizing exactly your thoughts, your emotions, your action, your words, your energy, how that manifests into your physical world. You're going to just have a deep, deep aha moment. Okay. But your past energy and effort leading you into this year is what is creating these magical 4 months. Okay. Where everything is just going your way. All feels right in the world. It feels magical and you feel healed. So there is definitely, in July and August, that energy of reconciliation coming through quite strongly. Okay. With, ex-friends, family members, or maybe some of you romance. But, July, August seem very strong for that reconciliation and balancing of energies. And so here, as we move into September, it's like a whole new world for Aries, okay? You coming through as the Queen of Wands, whether male or female, it's like you're stepping into a whole new world, and that's part of this great achievement. Whatever you're achieving and completing, it allows September to be like you're embarking on a whole new path, a whole new journey. Also, some of you may decide to fully reconcile with somebody, and this is you and this person having an entirely new path and coming through as the Fool opposed to an Ace. There's long-term potential to this reconciliation. Some of you, Aries, may meet a special new person in the month of September. Okay, this could be romance, this could be friend, new coworker, but whoever this is, they're definitely going to be in your life for many years to come, showing up as the Fool. So September is like a brand new you, new connections, new path forward, and you're happy. All right, let's see. With this Queen of Pentacles, we have the Two of Pentacles. So in October, there could be a job offer coming your way, and you're really like, do I leave my current job and go to this new job? If you're doing your own business, this could be where you're making a big decision to really branch out and expand on what you're currently doing. Some of you, this is where you're now picking up some sort of side hustle because you want to become your own boss. And this is Jupiter and Capricorn energy. Jupiter moved out of Capricorn in December and moved into Sagittarius. So you got all this Sagittarius energy. I'm sorry, what am I saying? Moved out of Capricorn into Aquarius. The eclipses are in Sagittarius and Gemini. Oh my goodness. Anyways, you're going to be very blessed in the month of October. Again, with this energy of things past, this could be the month where you do have a major accomplishment with these two energies. But Jupiter in Capricorn now has moved into Aquarius, so all the work you did while Jupiter was there is now paying off for you big time in October. All right, so, oh yeah, and then look at November, when the eclipses start again. Wow, this could be, I see at the end of the year, some of you guys could really be shifting your job, shifting your career, embarking on a whole new career path, being elevated, being promoted. If you own your own business, really expanding on what you currently do, or like creating a side hustle. There's a lot of new opportunities for making money at the end of the year. But here with this King of Pentacles, this could be a new connection, friend or romance, and this is a commitment. And some of you in November, this is like you could be getting married in November with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Cups. That's just that strong message. And I'm sorry for those of you who are already married, or marriage is just not even in the cards for 2021. It's just a very strong message for some Aries out there, and I see it. I mean, you got the Ace of Wands, you got the Ace of Cups, and now you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So like the proposal, the planning, and then finally the solidifying here with this Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, if this is a new like romantic connection, you're going to meet and get committed. Or if you met this person earlier in the year and you've just kind of been seeing each other, this is where we get super solid. Like, let's be in a relationship. We have that kind of twice going on this year for you guys, okay? In June and then again in November. But this is a good time for you, Aries. More money coming in, strong commitment, solid foundation beneath your feet, really feeling good in your emotional body. And lastly, with this Four of Pentacles, wow, yes, your success, your achievements, your accomplishment, you don't want to let it go. Some of you at the end of the year may be deciding to move to a new home or a brand new location. And you're going to realize once you're in that space, like, that's where you belong, and you want to lay roots and you want to grow. And it's like, I never want to let this go. And also with the Palace of Wands, it's the highest denomination of the Wand suit. So at the end of the year, you have this spirituality. This is also another big spiritual activation that you're going to have that's going to lead you into 2022. So Aries, beautiful year for you. Probably the best reading out of everybody so far, for real. And May, June, July, and August are just hot. They're fire, but it doesn't end there. It continues on to, you know, the rest of the year, and then the rest of the year you have some major achievement or accomplishment. And I'm like, how much better can it get than what you're experiencing, you know, mid-year? But it gets better as you end the year, Aries. You're on a new path. You feel solid, you feel stable, you feel abundant, you have good people around you. Some of you getting married, some of you starting a family, a new addition coming, conceiving a child, good shift in money. And this is what you've wanted, this is what you've hoped for. And here it is, it's happening with a lot of spiritual activations scattered throughout the year. And you know, this reconciliation, it's very highlighted. You are going to mend and heal with some people this year, Aries, and it is for your highest good and their highest good. I just feel a lot has shifted and changed for both of you since you had your falling out. All right, so with 3 aces coming through, that's 3 major events, manifestations, new energies happening in 2021. Let's pull you a message from your angels. Forgiveness. Yeah. See, I knew that. And you know what? This spiritual activations that are happening for you is opening you up to this reconciliation. So we have forgiveness. Holding on to past hurt is preventing you from moving forward and achieving your heart's desire. Let go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so, you will reclaim the joy in your life. So, Aries, you may be at the beginning of the year like, no way, no how, never will I ever reconcile or forgive such and such. And just as the year unfolds for you and what happens for you and these spiritual activations that take place, it's like it almost hurts you to hold on to the anger and the lack of forgiveness. You want to let it go. You don't want to harbor it anymore. You want to be freed from it. So whoever spirit is realigning you with in 2021, it's so that you guys can forgive and heal and mend and no longer carry those swords within each of you. Okay, so reconciliation and forgiveness also very highlighted, along with major success on every level in this middle of the year, Aries. So beautiful energy. It's good to be in Aries in 2021. Those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.